Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. Last episode, we got wrecked. Really bad. But we made it through, crawling to this bonfire. We met Andre, we met Onion Bro Siegmeyer. We upgraded our weapon a little bit. In this episode, we're going to take the church by storm, and we're going to go ring that bell. Alright. So what we want to first do here is we want to head back to where we're fighting all those guys where we fought Steel Knight guy. Head up here and actually let's see if something might pop up. Let's kill off these guys real quick. And hold on one second. Okay, well, so I was gonna try to show off summon signs and summoning other people. I wasn't gonna summon anyone, but there's nobody here, so sad face. I guess we're going in solo. Head up through here. I don't think we have to. Yeah, we don't have to fight those Balder Knights over there. But if you come up here, there's one right here. Oh, it's so weird. Whenever you parry that one up on the stairs, it's hard to get the riposte off. All right, so up here. Up here is actually a really dangerous part. So I'm gonna throw those. So you go in here. What I recommend you do, you throw that. And while they're all focused, oh god, they're not focusing. They are not focusing. Alright, back out, back out. Be smart, Ricky. You know what? Last episode was tough. Last episode, you died like 4 times. We are not going to die this episode. Mark my words. As you can see, all these... You're not supposed to be here. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. As you can see, these guys are glowing. They are enchanted by the sorcerer. The sorcerer's weapon is the Chandler's Trident. It is actually a droppable item that you can get. It is it is one of the coolest weapons in the game. It's a troll weapon. Its special move is like a little dance thing. Yeah, that's the special move. Um, it powers up your allies if you are doing it. It powers up enemies if he is doing it. That Balder Knight is not supposed to be there, but we'll worry about him later. Um, it's a really cool, fun weapon to use. I don't think it's really that good, but the dance is just so iconic, and it's good to use if you just going in a boss fight. You just pop it on real quick, and then run in the boss fight. You have a little damage buff. So we head through over here. Ah, again with the not able to get the riposte. Unfortunate. Oh no. Oh wow. It took him a long time to get that Estus sauce, but we got him. I always loved the ragdoll mechanic in this game, just like throwing enemies around. Like when they're dead, they just like cling on to you. Go through here, and you can get a humanity right here, which is good, seeing as we lost a bunch. But that's not going to stop us from trekking onward because we're here to persevere and better ourselves. And we go through
Oh,
here.
still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Hmm. That mystery key we got earlier seems to open it. And you seem completely innocent, like you would do nothing bad at all.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Alright, so he said our reward's gonna wait. What actually happens is after this, he will go back to Firelink Shrine, and I actually want to go in show something off real quick, and that includes us talking to him back at Firelink. So we're gonna go back through here. And I think that Balder Knight is probably gonna. Is he gonna? Does he see? You know, I don't think he sees us. Anyway, if you remember before, the Crestfallen Knight at the very beginning of the game told us that the elevator was broken. We come up here, go down this elevator. Do 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 do. We are back at Firelink. So what you want to do is not rest at the bonfire. I don't recommend it because that will respawn all the enemies. You can come here and do this without resting at the bonfire, and all those enemies will stay dead, so we can just run back through. As you see, Lautrec is here.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
That is a sunlight medal.
I'm grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
So from here you have two options. We can let our friend, he's a little weird, but he's actually pretty friendly to us, unlike a lot of the people here. Except for Solaire and Onion Bro. They were pretty nice. But we can kill him. And if you are new, I'm gonna recommend to save yourself a headache. You do kill him here. The best way of doing that is if you kick him off this ledge here, and then quit out, and you'll restart, and you'll be able to loot his drop. I am not gonna kill him because I want to show what he does, and the consequences aren't dire. There is ways around it. It's not that bad. So from here, I am actually going to cut back to when I get back to the church, back to where we were. And I will see you in about 2 seconds. Okay, so I guess I lied to you guys. If you leave the area and come back, the monsters respawn. Oh, and now we're going to die. And that's what we get for lying, I guess. Can you stop poking me? I'm going to poke you. Okay. Good news is the Chancellor, the sorcerer. I can't remember his name right now. The sorcerer doesn't respawn, so these guys don't get the power buff. The best way to take care of all these guys is kind of keep them in this little corridor, and if you have the claymore, you can just keep on using the right trigger attack and just keep on poking them. Let them kind of bundle up, and you can just mass slaughter them. Oh, best weapon in the game. So, we're going to head up here. And why we did that is because... a summon sign. Knight Lautrec. You can summon Lautrec here only if you go back and talk to him at Firelink before you fight this boss. We are not going to summon him now. There's no reward or penalty for summoning him or not summoning him. It's just purely for help. We are going to summon God instead. Now, for this boss fight coming up, you could use the Golden Pine Res. It's going to help. I am not going to use it because I want to show something off, and if I kill it too fast, it's not going to do me well. I should have also used the Firekeeper Soul when I was standing right next to the Firekeeper like 5 minutes ago. So for you new guys watching, use your Firekeeper Soul that you picked up before you come back here. I think we'll be fine now. So, let us head through. There's the tower. The one we've been looking for. Meet the Bell Gar... Ow. Meet the Bell Gargoyle. This is what I consider to be the... Jeez, Solaire! This is what I consider to be the first real boss in the game, even though he is getting absolutely shredded. You want to try to cut off his tail. He has a cuttable tail. If I can just... Please stop. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna... Okay. So that happened. So what I'm gonna do here is I don't want to die. We are gonna just... I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run over here. We are gonna black separate Solaire out. Doing so, we can quit the game and then reload in. And when we reload in, we'll be outside the boss fight, and we'll be able to retry it from right then and there. I want to show this off. If you don't care about this weapon that I'm about to show, then you could just kill him. I didn't expect Solaire to, you know, shoot lightning bolts at him and almost destroy him in 3 hits. But yeah, Solaire is really good, as you can see, and he makes Faith like look really strong. I promise you, they're not like sorceries are still a lot stronger, but Faiths are really cool. That entrance is just so epic. All right, it's back in. Take 2. Just want to cut your tail. There we go, the gargoyle tail axe. This is a pretty unique weapon. We're going to talk about it after the fight, because I don't think now's the time to be focusing on that. As you can see, when this first gargoyle gets to half health, the second one spawns, and the second one starts breathing fire. The second one is a lot weaker, only has half health coming in, and it starts staggering really easy, and can knock it down in a couple of hits. As you can see, we didn't have much problem at all thanks to Solaire. Really is God. Also, whenever you have a Sunlight Phantom is the orange Phantom like Solaire, in your lobby, and you fight a boss and defeat it, you will get a Sunlight Medal on top of whatever rewards you usually get. To talk about the Gargoyle Tail Axe a little bit, it is the unique weapon you get from cutting off this boss's tail. It has 2 really unique features, one being in its moveset where its strong attacks will have it kind of bendy. It's kind of cool, it's unique. It gives the weapon a little bit of life, but also what it does is it doubles your bleed, your toxic, and your poison resistance. Now this is going to be very useful for an area coming up soon. And we finally made it, guys. The first of 2. And our work here is done. Now, a fun little fact. I'm sure you guys have been hearing the bell ring throughout some of the playthrough of this game early on in Firelink and in Undead Burg. That is actually other people in other worlds ringing this bell. Cool little fun fact I thought I'd share. If you come down here, you'll meet a suspicious character.
Greetings. I am
Greetings.
Oswald of Karim, the partner. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
This is Oswald. He's a pretty unique merchant. First off, he sells purging stones, which would be used for later, and Homer bones, which are always very useful. He sells the Faith Karmic Justice, which is a self buff that once you get hit a number of times, you'll literally blow up, dealing heavy damage. He sells Velka's Talisman, which is a Faith Talisman that scales off your intelligence. He sells a variety of very useful rings, the Ring of Sacrifice being a get out of jail free card pretty much. I wouldn't buy this, but just remember this is here in case you need it. Also, what he will allow you to do is he allows you to abandon your covenant without penalties. Abandoning some covenants will result in penalties. And he will allow you to request absolution. As you see right now, we haven't sinned, but if we were to attack someone like another NPC but not kill them, they would obviously be hostile towards us. You come here and you request absolution. Now, I'm going to recommend you to never ever do this. It is so expensive. I'm going to put up the calculations for it on screen now. I remember in my practice run, I accidentally attacked somebody in an area a little bit later than this, and it was like 25,000 souls to request absolution, and I was so defeated at that point. But on that note, we have done a lot. We rang the bell. We defeated the bell gargoyles. We got in the gargoyle tail axe. Can't even wield it, but it's fine because it's a unique weapon, and we like collecting unique weapons because we are a connoisseur. Next episode of Dark Souls, we're going to be heading back to Andre. If you didn't know, there was a little passageway over by his in his little domain, and we didn't really get a chance to look through it much. And I think that'll be a good starting point to continue on our journey. My name is Ricky. I hope you guys enjoyed.